Alright, now that Agnes is done sitting for a while, she's going to be playing against Gru and Vector on Jeopardy for the Wii. As my next Despicable Me gameplay progresses.
Welcome to Jeopardy, everyone.
Thank you very much, Trebek. That means Margot and Edith get a front row seat to watch their little sister play Jeopardy with Gru and Vector. Ready to play Jeopardy! Yes, indeed, Gru. Let's play Jeopardy, shall we?
This is Jeopardy!
Despicable Me edition. Gru versus Agnes versus Vector. Let's play Jeopardy, shall we?
And we
Jeopardy
have
round
one
categories.
daily
There's one daily double up there in
in
one of them.
these categories. You're an
You're an
animal.
animal.
Mythology
And art.
Judy.
Judy.
Unofficial state
Unofficial
nicknames.
state nicknames.
Recently discovered presidential ads. And
And
Inti
Inti
Fresh.
Fresh. Where we begin, Gru?
You start us off.
Mythology and
Select a
art
clue
for
by pointing
200.
A statue of this Roman sea god is a perfect choice for a fountain. There's one at Peterhof in Russia.
Gru?
Let's hear it, player one. Use the Wii
Who
remote or press
is,
the corresponding direction on the plus control pad.
Who is,
And then press
Nip
the A button
Dawn.
to select a response.
Yes, that's right. Pick again, Gru.
Player one.
Mythology and art for 400.
A sarcophagus at Hearst Castle depicts this group of 9, including Erato, who inspires love poems.
Gru.
Yes, player one.
What is Muses? You are
Right,
correct. Pick again, Gru. Mythology and art
You again,
for
player one.
600.
Kelly will present this clue.
This city statue of Gefion and her oxen is a bit less famous than the Little Mermaid.
Agnes.
It's player two.
What is Stockholm? No. Vector,
Any other
Gru.
takers?
Vector.
Player three.
What is Copenhagen? Very good. Again.
Player three.
Mythology and art for 800.
Praxiteles sculpted this Greek equivalent of Mercury carrying the infant Dionysus.
Agnes.
Yes, player two.
Who is Hermes? That's right. And you're on the plus side. Go again, Agnes.
Back to you for our
Mythology and art for 1,000. Oh, daily double. A little unicorn lover found it on the nose.
Daily double.
Oh, 8,000,
You're
Mr.
in last
Trebek.
place. What'll it be? The clue. Get psyched at the Louvre by looking at Antonio Canova's sculpture of this Roman god and Psyche.
Who's Cupid?
You are now
You're
in
right.
first place.
Again, Agnes.
Select again.
Judy for 200.
Her losing the Oscar for 1954's A Star is Born was called the biggest robbery since Brinks.
Gru.
Let's hear it, player one.
Who is Judy Garland?
You
Correct.
got it.
Pick again, Gru. I'll try Judy for 400.
As Judy, this 1980 title character, Goldie Hawn said, and I mean, look at this place. The army couldn't afford drapes.
Gru.
It's player one.
Who is Private Benjamin? That's right. Pick again, Gru. Time for the lead with
We
Agnes.
return to you, player one.
Judy for 600.
Judy Reyes staffed Sacred Heart Hospital as nurse Carla Espinosa on this Zach Braff sitcom.
Vector.
Player three.
What is Friends? No.
Anyone
Agnes
else
or Gru?
try to come up with a correct response?
Agnes.
Okay, player 2.
What is Scraps?
That's right. Go again, little unicorn lover.
Please pick again.
Kitty
Player
for
2.
800.
From 1984 to 1992, Judith Light and this live-in housekeeper struggled over the question, who's the boss?
Gru.
It's player 1.
Who is Tony Danza? That's it. Make your next selection, Gru.
You get to pick again.
Julie
player
for
1.
8,000.
She hit the top 40 in both 1975 and 1977 with Send in the Clowns. Player
Gru.
1?
Who is Judy Collins?
Yes.
That's correct. You may select again, Gru.
Player 1, pick again.
I will try Inti Fresh for 200.
Hue or die?
Agnes.
Yes, player 2.
What is Tit?
You are right. Go again, my little unicorn lover.
Choose again. Player
Inti Fresh
2.
for 400.
A thin piece of rigid material to maintain a body part in a fixed position.
Gru.
Let's hear it, player 1.
What is a splint? That's it.
Oh, you're right.
Pick again, Gru.
Player 1.
Inti Fresh
Pick
for
again, please.
600.
A short race at full speed.
Gru.
Okay, player
What
1.
is a sprint? That's correct. Choose again, Gru.
Select again.
Inti Fresh for 800.
5-letter word for gleaming brightness or luster.
Who's that? Vector.
Player 3.
What is glint? That's it. What's next, Vector?
Player 3. Back to
Inti
you.
Fresh for a grand.
To look with the eyes partly closed.
Gru.
Okay, player 1.
What is to squint?
Right.
Correct. What's next, Gru?
You again, player 1.
I will try. You're an animal. For 200.
Get along, little this. The word for a motherless calf.
Vector.
Yes, player 3.
What is doggy?
That
That's
is
it.
correct.
Pick again.
Please pick again, player 3.
You're an animal. For 400.
Here's Kelly.
The giant panda seen here isn't playing the flute. He's snacking on this, his favorite food.
Gru.
Let's hear it, player 1.
What is bamboo? Yes! You're an animal for 600.
You get to pick again. Scientists are scrambling to find out the cause of colony collapse disorder, which is occurring with this insect.
Was that Gru?
It's player 1.
What are bees?
Good.
You are right. Pick again, Gru.
We return to you, player
Animal
1.
for 800.
A condor is a type of this bird. It's related to the turkey type and also enjoys eating carrion.
Anyone? Vector.
Player 3.
What is a crow? No! Agnes or Gru?
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
Agnes.
It's player 2.
What is a vulture?
That's correct.
Correct.
The unicorn lover. Choose
Player
again.
2. Back to you for our next selection.
Animal for 1,000.
The plains variety of this animal has gray markings that are known as shadow stripes.
Vector.
Let's hear it, player 3.
What is bison? No! Gru or Agnes?
Any other takers?
Gru.
Okay, player 1.
What is a zebra? Hey, you're right. Pick again, Gru. Okay, I
Player
will
1.
try.
You pick again, please.
Recently discovered presidential ads for 200.
He said a nation half slave and half free can't exist. I say he's wrong. I'm Stephen Douglas, and I approve this message.
Agnes.
Yes, player 2.
Who's Abraham Lincoln?
Yes.
That's right. Way to
Pick
go.
again, Agnes.
Player 2. Pick again.
400 on presidential ads.
So what if he's the first West Point grad president? Some say he drinks. You decide. I'm Horace Greeley, and I approve this message.
Gru.
Okay, player 1.
Who is Ulysses S. Grant?
That's
Yes.
it.
Pick again.
We
600
return to you,
presidential
player 1.
ads.
In 1814, this general had a pirate, Jean Lafitte, help him in New Orleans. What's next? I'm John Quincy Adams, and I approve this message.
Gru.
Player 1.
Who is Andrew Jackson? Right. Pick again, Gru.
You again. player
800.
1. You elect him? I say in 7 months the economy will be in shambles. I'm Al Smith, and I approve this message.
Vector.
Yes, player 3.
Who is Herbert Hoover? That's it.
You got it. Great, you're back into it.
Back in the game. Go again,
Player
Vector.
3, back to you.
For 1,000, please.
Alex Hamilton wants him to be president. Them's fighting words. I'm Aaron Burr, and I approve this message.
Vector.
It's player 3.
Who is Thomas Jefferson?
Correct.
Is correct. Pick again.
Please,
Vector.
Vector. Player 3.
All right. How about we try unofficial state nicknames for 200, please.
Seward's Icebox.
Gru.
Let's hear it, player 1.
What is Alaska? That's correct. 400.
You get to pick again. The Switzerland of America and the highest state.
Agnes.
Okay, player 2.
What is Colorado?
That's right. Go again, Agnes.
Select again.
600.
The birthplace of 8 presidents.
Agnes again.
Let's hear it, player 2.
What is Colorado?
I'm sorry. No.
Oh, no. What is Virginia?
Made a mistake, but I answered it.
Right, you are.
What? You got it. Go again, Agnes.
Choose again, player 2.
800.
And here's Kelly.
Though it's called the Star-Spangled Banner State, this is its flag.
Gru.
Player 1.
What is Maryland? That is
You-
correct.
Correct.
And now we go on to our last clue.
And here's the $1,000 clue. The coal state and the birth state of the nation.
Gru.
It's player 1.
What is Pennsylvania?
That is
Yeah, you're
correct.
right. But as it turns out, Vector is going first on
Selection is yours,
the
player
double
1.
Jeopardy
When
round.
we return from this break. Clues are worth $400 to $2,000.
Two daily doubles on this board. Categories are
Graphic novels.
Graphic novels on film.
Say it in
say in
Spanish.
Spanish,
Plays.
plays,
Which president's cabinet?
which president's cabinet,
Science.
science,
And the largest,
and the largest
in area.
area.
Player 3. You go first in this.
You
double
go
Jeopardy
first,
round.
Vector. Which president's cabinet for 400, please?
Treasury Secretary Timothy Geithner. Secretary of State Hillary Clinton.
Agnes.
Yes, player 2.
Give her some time to think.
Who's Barack Obama?
Yes. Go again, Agnes.
Player 2. Back to you.
800 on president's cabinet.
Secretary of State Dean Rusk. Both JFK and him.
Gru.
Let's hear it, player 1.
Who is Lyndon Johnson? LBJ is correct, Gru. Pick again.
You
President's
again,
Cabinet
player
for
one.
1200.
Secretary of Education William Bennett. Secretary of State George Shultz.
Gru,
Okay, player one.
who is Ronald Reagan. Very good. President's Cabinet for
Player
1600.
one. Secretary of Labor George Shultz. Attorney General John Mitchell.
Agnes.
It's player two.
Who is Richard Nixon?
That's it. Again, Agnes.
Player two. Back to you
2000.
for our Secretary of the Interior James R. Garfield. Secretary of War William Howard Taft.
Gru,
Yes, player one.
who is Theodore Roosevelt.
Yes,
That's it. You may pick again, Gru.
player one. You pick again, please.
Say it in Spanish. For 400.
The Bureau of Land Management can help you adopt one of these wild donkeys.
Gru,
Player one.
what is a burro? That's it.
Oh, you're right.
Spanish for
We return to you,
800.
player one. As well as manly or virile, this word can mean sledgehammer.
Gru,
It's player one.
what is macho? As in El
That's
Macho.
right.
You are right, Gru. Pick again.
Player
Say it
one.
in Spanish for 1200.
Whether after Cuba or not, it simply means free.
Gru,
Yes, player
what
one.
is libre? That's
Good
it.
for you.
Spanish for
Choose again,
1600.
player one. This can mean taste or flavor. Con mucho this means with great pleasure.
Gru,
Okay, player one.
what is gusto? That is correct. You may pick again. 2000.
You get to pick again. Let's go to the clue crew for this next clue.
In Spanish spelling, this mark above the N indicates that rather than una, the word should be pronounced uña.
Anybody?
We're talking
It was
about a tilde.
tilde. Group
Select
pick
again.
again. Please. For 400.
You might need a learner's permit to watch Paula Vogel's Pulitzer Prize play, How I Learned to Do This.
Group.
Let's hear it, player one.
What is drive? That is correct. 800.
Player one. The play Spinning into Butter explores political correctness at a small college in this Green Mountain state.
Group.
Player one.
What is Vermont?
That's
You
it.
got it. 1200
Player
on
one.
place.
Moonlight and Magnolias depicts the epic struggle to turn this novel into a 1939 film.
Group.
It's player one.
What is Gone with the Wind? Yes.
Choose again, player one.
Place for 16.
Matthew Burnett turned this Our Town playwright's novel, Theophilus North, into a play.
Group again.
Player one.
Who is Thornton Wilder? Right you are, Group.
Select again.
Place for 2000.
In 2006, New Yorkers awoke to find his 1935 play, Awake and Sing, back on Broadway.
Agnes.
Let's hear it. Player two.
Who's Clifford Odets?
Sorry about that. Very good, Agnes. You may choose again. Little
We
unicorn
return to
lover.
you, player two.
The largest in area for 400.
Mexico, United States, Canada.
Vector.
Yes, player three.
What is... What is, United States? No!
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response?
Agnes or Gru? Agnes.
Okay, player 2.
What is, Canada?
Right.
Good.
Think again, Agnes.
You get to pick again, player 2.
Largest area for 800?
Pakistan, India, Bangladesh.
Vector.
Yes, player 3.
What is, India?
Good.
Yes!
Please.
Largest
pick
area,
again, player
1,200.
Saudi Arabia, Oman, Yemen.
Vector.
Player 3.
What is Oman? No! Agnes or Gru?
Anyone else?
Agnes.
Let's hear it, player 2.
What is Saudi Arabia?
Very
That's
good.
right.
Choose again, Agnes.
You again, player 2.
1600?
Spain, Germany, France.
Agnes again.
It's player 2.
What is France?
Very good. Go again, Agnes.
Player 2. Back to you.
Largest area for 2,000?
Oh, it's the Daily Double.
Answer. The first of the daily doubles. You're in second place, so what is your wager going to be?
800.
Please select your wager. Player, here is your clue. Libya, Egypt, Tunisia.
What is Libya?
You got it.
Player 2.
All right, pick again.
You pick again, please.
Graphic novels on film for 400.
History diverges from this film, as the Spartans also had over 1,000 men from other Greek cities fighting at Thermopylae.
Who is that? Vector?
Okay, player 3.
What is Invictus? No! Gru or
Anyone
Agnes?
else want to hazard a guess on this?
Gru.
Let's hear it, player 1.
What is 300? Very good.
Correct. Player 1, back to you.
800
for our
on
next selection.
film.
Johnny Depp is in England on the trail of this serial killer in the Alan Moore-inspired film From Hell.
Gru?
Okay, player 1.
Who is Jack the Ripper?
That
Right.
is correct.
Go again, Gru.
Select again.
1,200 on graphic novels on film.
Tom Hanks takes his son on a violent mission of retribution against a gangster boss. In this film,
Gru?
it's player 1.
What is the road to perdition?
Good.
Correct. Go again.
Player 1.
1,600.
Pick again. Sadly, 1994's The Crow, about a man who comes back from the dead, was the last for this star.
Gru?
Yes, player
Who
1.
is Brandon Lee?
That's
Yes!
right. Way to go.
2,000, please.
You get to pick again.
Oh, it's the other Daily Double!
Answer.
Ah,
The
I
second
will
daily
wager-
double. You are in first place.
I'll wager $14,000.
Okay, here is the clue. Thora Birch and Scarlett Johansson are friends who move in together after high school in this spooky film.
What is Ghost World?
Congratulations.
Very good.
You're still in first, player 1. Choose again.
I will
player
try
1.
science for 400.
The third law of thermodynamics implies that a system can never be brought to this temperature point.
Agnes.
Player 2.
What is absolute zero?
Yes.
Player
800.
Back in 2006, Israeli scientists claimed to have created the ball type of this stormy phenomenon using a microwave oven.
Gru?
Okay, player 1.
What is a lightning?
That's
Lightning
it.
is correct. Pick again, Gru.
You
1200.
again, player. Here's Kelly from our clue crew with the clue.
Symbolized lambda, the total distance covered by one complete cycle of oscillation from peak to peak or trough to trough is called this.
Vector.
Let's hear it, player 3.
What is frequency?
That's
No! So that means you're not going to be around for Final
Anyone
Jeopardy
else
if
care
you keep
to try
getting
to
these
come up with
wrong.
the correct response?
Gru?
Player 1?
What these hearts?
No. Sorry.
Agnes want a shot?
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
Agnes.
Yes, player 2.
What is wavelength? You're
We
right.
got it.
Go again.
We return to
1600.
you. We went underground to learn this unit is equal to about 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd power molecules of a substance.
Vector.
It's player 3.
What is cave? Nope.
No.
So I guess Vector's not going to be around for Final Jeopardy.
Anyone else?
Agnes or Gru? Gru.
Okay, player 1.
What is a mon?
Yes.
That's it. And we have our last clue.
And now the $2,000 clue. In 2007, Intel announced a new, faster chip design replacing this 14th element with hafnium. It's
Was
player
that Gru?
1.
What is silicon? That's it.
Right.
So Gru, it's just going to be between you and Agnes. Vector,
Sorry.
you're out of here.
Looks like you will not be continuing.
Oh
on Final Jeopardy.
no. But Vector's not playing Final
How
Jeopardy
we
with
do in the
us.
Final Jeopardy category, which today
I guess
is
that was right.
Notable
Women. That's the category for Final Jeopardy.
Please enter your wager.
Oops. Hold on a minute.
Each direction on the plus control pad represents a different response. Press a direction to select an answer. All right, players, this is what it comes down to. Here is the final
Final
Jeopardy
clue for you guys.
In 1963, she said, "I feel as though I'm suddenly on stage for a part I never rehearsed."
See how you guys did.
What did you put
See
as your
Agnes' response. She said, "Who is Lady Bird Johnson?" And she is
that
correct.
You will get
And her bet was $1,400. That ups her score to 15 grand. Did Gru say Lady Bird Johnson?
Let's see your response.
You're darn right he did. His wager
And that correct response will add...
was $1,800. And that puts him at a winning total of $45,000 and making him our Jeopardy winner. All right, I won! Great job. See you for my next gameplay, guys.
Good game, everyone. And thank you so much for playing.